mallet, your nylon mallet. Yeah, it went very well. We went round with Vanni and showed him a few lines, and then just picked the pace up a little bit. But I had a little bit of a problem with the gear change, but I think we can sort that out. And then somebody didn't put enough fuel in it.
I didn't do anything to it. I didn't want to find anything wrong with it.
Just adjusting the front brake, it's just coming back a little bit further than I anticipated. Regardless, on the first lap, don't do it on the first lap. The tyres and then McLean switches that off the long one, and then the one at the top. This is a big corner which you have to get the bike on its side and settle long before they hit the apex. And you sort of accelerate to the apex and drive through the corner. It would be very interesting to, you know, telemetry. Telemetry measuring wheel speed and suspension and very interesting. We're just altering the gear lever. We're just toying with altering the gear lever.
Move it on slide. Would that rod be long enough?
I have different rods, you know, we can adjust also. I'm just a bit puzzled, but I can't feel anything wrong with it. I mean, if you look at the linkage, right? I mean, that's my index finger, and there's, you know, minimal pressure.
Yeah.
There's neither. That's a lost movement there, right? Which is very acceptable. But there's no significant pressure.
No.
I don't.
What about putting it onto here? We'll end up with more lever movement.
More travel.
What about just adjust it on there so the pedal goes down?
See what Steve's saying, Steve? You see how that's bent there? Right, once it starts venting, take that off then. I mean, yes, you can put it onto there, but you will have more travel there.
It's just very slow. I think it's pulling.
It's my big chest.
Yeah, you must get into it.
That's it. That's the baby. That's the puppy. You can't do one at a time anyway.
Yeah, we're going to be getting this off, aren't we?
We'll get some underneath now.
I'll put them on the top.
obviously that's better for rolling long the next thing is this is a bit better for put long drive. Yeah. So we can run that sag and still have the same geometry. Because before yours was topping out, so your bike's more like that. Your old one. This is a bit more. Oh no, it's about 3 mil.
We just put if you don't race it, we can put in the oil.
Yeah.
More space.
Well, we're developing or trying out these Maxton shocks and we had them on the 500 initially for the first race, but the 500 ceased. So because I'm familiar with Bettie, the 350, we're putting them onto the 350 so I can do a direct back-to-back with what was on there and see how she goes with these on. So it's a bit of a winging it a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Steve a bit talky, tightens stuff down. It's quite accurate really. It's either when certain veins in his neck come out to a certain amount, or the spanner gets to a certain amount of bend, or he has a click in his elbow, which is his torque wrench.
Right.
Come on, respond.
Right. Yeah. No comment.
I think his elbow's got a good tension to it. Click. Click, click. Click!
bits out of the still a lot of Brits who do sidecar racing. Very good. These are the one-off weeks on the back of it. But as I say, we've got staff as well as the UEM sidecar.
It really is.
Various representatives, period 1, 2 and 3, period 3 is the bigger class, the later machines.
You know, the goal
and the one on the grid. Racing, missed the meeting for a couple of seasons. Very far, highly reliable in-house bids.
Can't have that, can you?
With the number 1 plate because they are champions.
I'm going to never say how I always say it's not if he's not a player at some stage. I'm entertaining.
We're alongside, going into the chicane on the last lap, but they were number 21 500. They just parked. They were faster than us down the straight. They just parked and they just were running room for one. So.
We're just fitting harder rear springs.
The sun comes out.
Because when you accelerate on the bike, the bike sits down a little bit. So we've got a new back tyre to try, and we've got harder rear springs.
Number 20, very special machine. Done very well at the beginning. I raced against him. I raced the race. I would have ended up on my backside of the field. So it's bump start. Remember this. So this takes me back. So bump starts are required. Absolutely unstoppable. It looked for a while there. It was sort of came flying up from nowhere and actually got past it.
Yeah, it was looking very good. Whether the Gaulle had a problem with the paint, I don't know. But
the margin of Gaulle was only 0.3 of a second. But they were way ahead of the third place man, and that was number 4, Bill Swallow, the legend, that is Bill Swallow, and on the Linton Air Mac 350.
That's a red counter, Harry.
Why did that person run into the back of you at the start?
Because I was on the wrong place.
To move out of the way. You only got to talk to him nicely.
Some start on the left, some start on the right. Mostly to the left, the odd right on the right. Thank you. Right, flag up, ready to go. What's the Union Jack? Flag down. As you saw it, the fence there, whether that was intentional or whether he thought he should, because the red flag, I don't know. The red flag's being shown as they come down straight. I'll sign off for a little bit. Had to rig up another dish down the far end of the pit lane to make this possible with the radio mic, so we hope it's going to work. So as I say, John is on his way down there now, and I see Graham Boothby on his way down there. Graham Boothby, who is the... Enjoyed that? You managed to get through in the end? Yeah, the bike didn't start very well on the line.
Attention, Captain. Refrain from sitting on the barriers, please.
Yeah, just try your best from then on, really. Yeah, enjoyed it.
Well done.
Cheers.
Well done. Lee Gourlay, no, what can we say about Lee? I think Lee's worn the paddock, the carpet up coming up there, Lee. Well done, Lee. A man of few words, just goes out and does exactly what he has to do, and that's win races. Well done, Lee. Thank you very much. Right, second place, third place goes to Mike Edwards. Stanley Wood's doing the honours here. Second one to Eve Glauser, Stan shaking by the hand. Indeed, looks very pleased with that. And there we come, our winner of the IHRO. Graham Boothby clapping away there. Lee Gourlay, everyone. Well done.
1300 national combined with the Formula 750s, so it looks like that the officials have decided to crack on through the race programme, and as far as I can see, some of those priceless historic bikes are...
Even though there was a bit of a picky wheel drive line, there was no grip on that either, so to be honest I missed them most of the time, trying to find grip. But it got to the end and it was just a battle really, just keeping upright and try and keep momentum, and that's the best you can do.
Well done to you, well done to you. And I've got Alan here. Alan, what about you then on the little Honda then? Was that also going everywhere as well?
Well, I didn't really expect that. I put a dunlop on thinking it was going to be dry and it rained. And I couldn't be bothered to put the air on back on, so I was out there on a dunlop and I was really surprised at the result I got.
Well done to the pair of you. I mean, skating around there. Dan was giving you some advice about wet weather riding earlier. They must have taken your advice, Dan.
Well, I think they might have done.
And then the winner of that race, Mike Edwards. Mike Edwards, well done. Okay. It's a bit wet, you might not want to We have to hand it to these lads, boys and girls, going around in that wet weather. Good luck to them.